Assalamu alaikum and welcome to our special program, Preparing for Ramadan, a guide to spiritual preparation. As we approach the holy month of Ramadan, it's important for us to prepare not only physically but also spiritually. In this program, we will be joined by some special guests who will share their experiences and advice on how to make the most of this blessed month. Our first guest is Sister Aisha, who is a spiritual teacher and mentor. Sister Aisha, what advice do you have for those who want to prepare themselves spiritually for Ramadan?
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for having me on this program. My advice would be to focus on developing a strong connection with Allah. This can be done through reading the Quran, performing extra prayers, and doing good deeds. Also, try to stay away from things that distract you from your spiritual goals, such as social media or excessive television watching. Use this month to focus on your relationship with Allah and become a better version of yourself.
Thank you, Sister Aisha, for that valuable advice. Our next guest is Brother Ali, who is a nutritionist and health expert. Brother Ali, what advice do you have for those who want to take care of their bodies during Ramadan?
Thank you for having me on this program. It's important to remember that during Ramadan, we are fasting for long hours, which can take a toll on our bodies. To take care of our bodies, we should eat healthy foods during non-fasting hours, such as fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. We should also drink plenty of water to stay hydrated. In addition, try to get enough sleep and avoid overexerting yourself during the day.
Thank you, Brother Ali, for those practical tips on taking care of our bodies during Ramadan. Our final guest is Sister Fatima, who is a community activist and volunteer. Sister Fatima, what advice do you have for those who want to do good deeds during Ramadan?
Thank you for having me on this program. Ramadan is a time to increase our good deeds and give to those in need. One way to do this is by volunteering at a local charity or mosque. You can also donate money to a worthy cause or simply help out a neighbor in need. Remember, even small acts of kindness can make a big.
Thank you, Sister Fatima, for that inspiring advice on doing good deeds during Ramadan. These are just a few of the many ways to prepare yourself spiritually and physically for Ramadan. We hope that you found these tips helpful and that you will make the most of this blessed month. May Allah bless us all during this holy month and accept our prayers and good deeds. Now let's move it to our next segment. Welcome back to our next segment, so let's start with Bushra. What is the significance of Ramadan in Islam? Good, next question. What is the pre-dawn meal that Muslims eat during Ramadan called? The pre-dawn meal that Muslims eat during Ramadan is called sahur or sahri. What is the meal that Muslims eat to break their fast during Ramadan called? The meal that Muslims eat to break their fast during Ramadan is called iftar. What is the Arabic word for charity that Muslims are encouraged to give during Ramadan? The Arabic word for charity that Muslims are encouraged to give during Ramadan is zakat. What is the night of power or decree that falls in the last 10 days of Ramadan? The night of power or decree that falls in the last 10 days of Ramadan is called Laylat al-Qadr. You are perfect. You given all answers correct, and think you will be the winner. Welcome to our next member, Sarah. So let's start. What are some traditional Ramadan foods?
Some traditional Ramadan foods include dates, samosas, pakoras, biryani, and halim.
What is the act of abstaining from food, drink, and other physical needs during Ramadan called?
The act of abstaining from food, drink, and other physical needs during Ramadan is called fasting.
What is the purpose of fasting during Ramadan?
I don't know, it's just our fasting to happy Allah Amithi.
What are some traditional Ramadan foods?
Some traditional Ramadan foods include dates, lentil soup, samosas, kebabs, and biryani.
What are some fun Ramadan traditions?
Some fun Ramadan traditions include decorating the house with lanterns and other festive decorations, reading stories and poetry about Ramadan, and playing games with family and friends after iftar.
Oh, you have one incorrect answer, so Bushra is today's winner. So that ends our program. That brings us to the end of our program on preparing for Ramadan, a guide to spiritual preparation. We hope that our viewers have gained a better understanding of the importance of spiritual preparation and the practical steps that they can take to enhance their spiritual connection with Allah. We would like to express our gratitude to Sheikh Omar and Sister Fatima for sharing their knowledge and insights with us today. Lastly, we wish all our viewers a blessed and spiritually enriching Ramadan. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time. Assalamu alaikum.
स्कॉलर फ्लैश को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा। वीडियो को लाइक करें, शेयर करें और कमेंट सेक्शन पे अपनी राय का इजहार ज़रूर करें।